think it's important that as a business owner, you don't get lost in the softwares and in the tools and the apps, etc., that you can use, but you do want to keep your eyes open for things that could be a game changer. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 tools that we're testing right now that I can't recommend yet, but we've been seeing some great results with it. And I want to just give you a heads up so you can maybe start sniffing around. And this is not Triple Wheel, this is not Facebook ads or Klaviyo. These are tools that I'm 99% certain that most of the people watching this have not heard of this before. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. First up, we got Visually. If you've seen some of my other videos on this channel, you know about the importance and the effects of conversion rate optimization. But what you probably don't know is how big of a difference it can make. So just to reiterate on that, if you double your conversion rate or your average order value, or maybe you increase them both by 50% and together you double it, then in essence, you double your revenue instantly. Okay, so if you're getting 10,000 people to your website every month and the conversion rate is 1%, you're going to get, 100 orders every month. But if your conversion rate is 2%, then you're going to get 200 orders, which is an increase of, it's doubling your revenue, and you're not paying extra for more advertising spend to get this result. So you get this result without the ad cost, and therefore you quadruple your profit. And that is why it's so important. Now, Visually is amazing because before me and my team, we were doing a ton of custom coding for clients just to help them make small tweaks. And we've also done many theme changes where we got them set up on a new theme. And I think that helps a ton, but it's not necessary. The problem is with changing your entire website takes some time. It takes a lot of work, it's a little bit technical, and using Visually, you can actually change your entire theme from landing page to product page to collection page to home page to checkout to add to cart. You can change anything. You can also make changes personalized based on the people who land on your website. I'm going to show you a little bit of how it works, but it's massive, and I want to show you the pricing as well, and that is for most people, this is going to be a lot cheaper than working with, well, definitely cheaper than working with an agency to get a new theme. It's cheaper than working with a developer. It's also going to be cheaper than getting a new theme because that requires usually a ton of time. So how it essentially works is that you can literally, it will kind of make it like a copy of your website, and then you can change anything. You can change colors, anything that is visible on your website, you can change. You can move sections around. You can literally change anything, and it's as simple as just clicking a few buttons. There's zero code involved. It's literally just clicking buttons, and the best thing is they will also make recommendations. So if you're not super versed in market psychology, they will give you recommendations on how to implement this stuff. Okay, a lot of big brands are using it. This is kind of like the industry secret. So I know a bunch of CRO agencies who use this, who don't say that they use this because it's such a powerful tool, and this is going to create a ton of competition in the CRO agency space. And to be honest, I think if you're doing less than like 5 million a year, you're not going to need a CRO agency to get to that point. It's really not that difficult, and it's not time consuming. So you can do a ton of things. You can do these smart recommendations as well, or show different split tests based on the traffic. So maybe you want to do something on your product page saying to existing customers, if you're an existing customer, you get a percentage off, but you don't want to show that to the non-existing customers, or you want to show a discount to non-customers, but you don't want your existing customers to see that. You can change those things. You can make smart recommendations. You can use their AI to do personalized recommendations based on your own first-party data. So it's really crazy. And I can say all this, but you just want to know what results can I see? Can I double my conversion rate? Well, they have some kind of guarantee of 2x conversion rate, 20% increase in average order value, and 99% lower development cost, which I found to be true because the first business that we tested this with, it's actually the business that recommended me this software. I told them what to change, and they went make some button clicks and changed it on their website. And the first test that we did instantly gave them 100% increase, and I'll show a screenshot up in the video to show you the proof of that. So 100% increase just on the first one, and we barely gotten started on doing work. So we already doubled the conversion rate, essentially doubled the revenue, and 4x the profit, and that is within a month, within 3 weeks of starting to work with them, just because of this software. Because back in the day, it would take us, like, depending on the brand, 2 weeks to 3 months to get a new website up. And now we can do it literally from day one. So they're already doubling their business within the first 3 weeks because of this software. Now you might wonder, what is the price of this? If you're really small, you are not allowed not to have this tool in your website, unless there's like a logistical reason it's not compatible with your store for any reason. But $19 a month to double your revenue and to keep increasing it from there on, that is an absolute no-brainer if you're a small store. And 200 orders, if your average order value is like $300, which many of our clients have, what is that? It is like 60K per month revenue, and if you double your 60K per month revenue, you get a ton of profit from that, and you just paid $19 a month. So total game changer. If you're a little bit of a bigger store, you're getting 5,000 orders a month. It gets to a higher price, but it's still very reasonable for what you're getting, because at this scale, you're gonna make a lot more money, okay? So that is visually, and I would highly recommend you to check out their product demo. They should have it somewhere on their website, and then you understand the entire thing. This one we're already using. Now, I'm going to show you another software, and this is software number 2. That is amped.io, and I haven't started seeing results yet because we just implemented this for just one of our clients. And so far, I really, really like it. I cannot say too much about it because I'm so new to it, but what I recommend you do is check for yourself, get their 14-day free trial, and look around. It's quite expensive. Like, the only thing that they do, by the way, is pop-ups. And why is this important? If you get 10,000 people to your website every single month, and your opt-in rate for your email opt-in is like a high Klaviyo percentage would be 5%. Most of you would probably be at around 2%. Most stores that I come into, they are 2% or below 2%. That is only out of 10,000 people from the traffic, 2%. That's around 200 people. And that's a nice 200 people added to your email list every single month. Now, that doesn't include SMS opt-ins yet. 200 people a month. Emails are within e-commerce brands. Between most of my clients, they're usually every sign up is worth around $3 to $15. So you can imagine that is an extra, 3,000 euros. But if you're bigger, this is going to make a massive difference. What they allow you to do is they create very simple pop-ups that magically, through their UI design and to the way that it's set up and that you can create different paths very easily, they're able to get 10 to 15% opt-in rate in stats. So that is like a 4 to 5x of what you are currently doing. And if you can do that for your business, that is a complete game changer for your profitability, the amount of money that you are spending, the value of your business, because getting email opt-ins, if you are growing your email list by 15% every single month, instead of 2%, over a period of 1 or 2 year time frame, you're going to have a massive email list. And let's say maybe your Facebook ads stop working, or your ad account gets blocked. you still have that list, and that is a list that you own, and that is a list that you can still get customers from on a monthly basis. So that is a massive moat around your business that allows you to make your business a lot safer and a lot more profitable. Okay, so super total game changer. What I would recommend you to do, obviously, is check their pricing. $100 is a lot, but and especially it moves up quite fast. Okay, so at some point you're paying like $1,000 a month if you have some good traffic. What you can do is you can actually use their ROI calculator and see for yourself what the ROI will be from amped.io. Okay, it's pretty simple to calculate these numbers, and just doing this little exercise is going to help you get a better view of what is the value of your email marketing right now. Are you like not doing well, or are you actually doing really well? So that is something I would recommend doing. Okay, actually I said 10 to 15%. That is results that they've seen, but I think average they do 8%. If you're doing 8% on Klaviyo, then reach out to me because I want to know what you do. Because with Klaviyo, usually you don't get it way past 6% or 5% tops. Maybe sometimes if you do massive discounts, but we don't like to do discounts anyways. So with Amped, we can do pop-ups that do not include discounts. So that is Amped. And the third tool that I'm going to show you is Gorgias. So one of my clients just implemented this on our request, and they said they were able to replace 3 of the 4 customer support reps. So they had a customer support team of 4 people, and now it's only 1 person. So not only that, their customer satisfaction score has actually increased, and they're seeing a higher lifetime value from the people that interacted with the customer support. Okay, somebody's calling me. Let's check if we're still good for recording this stuff. Yep. So this is Gorgias. So what it really does is customer support. There's a lot of automation. There's a lot of AI. It's not that all your customer support will be automated at once. That would be optional to choose, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But you can have automated AI answers that then your customer support rep can like curate and say, okay, this is good, send. Changes a lot of the time that it takes to reply to your customers, and also gives you very, very good customer support, especially if you're working with somebody from a third world country whose English is not top notch. You probably want to give them a tool like this so they get a little bit of help writing better support. The other good thing is that it integrates natively with Shopify. So it can see instantly what is the order, what is the conversations that happened previously, is there any tags, is this an important customer, etc., etc., etc. And then the most important part of this tool is that it integrates all your platforms into one place. So I think if we go to pricing, you will see that you'll have email support, you will have Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp is integrated, and you should check one of my last videos. I believe it's called why or something luxury brands that are not doing 100K per month yet. It's about customer support, and you understand why this is important. What you should have on your website and in your marketing in general is make it very easy for customers to reach out to you and to talk to you, especially if you're below the 100K per month rate, because you want to help your customers make a decision on what to buy. Because oftentimes you're buying through the internet, there's not full trust established, and it would do wonders if your customer can just speak real quick on WhatsApp or their own preferred channel or Instagram, ask 1 or 2 questions about what to buy, and then probably get something recommended that is a higher average order value than they initially intended to spend with you. So this can be a massive, massive game changer to sell more orders that are of $500 or $2,000 or $5,000. So we've seen this, that using a system like this, you're going to get higher average order value and a higher conversion rate because people, they get that personal connection with your brand, and you're not spread over 5 different platforms. You have it all centralized in one place, and that is gorgeous. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's pretty cheap for if you don't have a ton of traffic. But obviously, like all these softwares that I showed you, it goes up progressively, but it makes a lot of sense at this scale to have a software like this because you're going to be saving a lot of money. I believe they have an ROI calculator as well. Somewhere on this page, you can actually check out how much you're going to save. I can't find it right now, but they do have a comparison where you can actually see, where you can answer a couple of questions, and then it will show you how much money you will be saving. So I like those ROI calculators, makes it very clear on what is the value proposition here. That's it for those 3 tools. And if you have any questions or you feel like, okay, Thijs, you missed a couple of softwares, comment them below in this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Will motivate me to make more videos. Recently, the channel has been going pretty well. Some things are popping off slowly. We're at like 70 subscribers right now, which is peanuts, but I'm super grateful for every single one of you that is subscribing, checking the videos. So keep doing that, keep sharing it, because it motivates me to sit down and do this stuff for free for you guys, and sharing a bunch of secrets that the agencies don't like me to share with you. Okay, that's it, and I'll see you in the next one.